Hello? Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh, we're back.
We're back. It's been 10,000 years. You go on you go to one convention and suddenly everything falls apart. I think we're gonna have to move chat real fast. Hold on. Chat, don't scream. Don't scream, chat. I gotta move you. Where are you? There you are. Alright. Don't scream. Don't scream. There we go. There we go. Ah. Such a crick in the neck. Bella Zach, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 41 months. Thank you so much. 100 bits from One Sweet Girl. It's been 84 years. Shahal and Froggy's mom, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 87 months. 2 months remain. What does that mean? That's very scary and ominous. What does that mean, Shell? I'm frightened. Oh, I misread. I am 2 months from 89, not the funny number. But soon you could be at 96, which is reverse funny number. Stewie MC Soup. Thank you so much for the first time chatter. First time here. Thank you so much for the bit. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to us being defense lawyers. Home of defense. And
where we totally remember everything from the last session that happened forever ago.
Yeah, and we can update autopsy reports because that's something you can do in court. And you could also surprise the court with evidence that you didn't submit, which, you know, everyone does.
And you commit crimes to gain evidence, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
I mean, how else? You also pick up evidence that now has all your fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, no, that doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness. Shay, we're not even to the crazy stuff yet, Shay.
So you've told me.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be some moments in this game where you're gonna be like, I'm sorry, what? And it's gonna be like, yep, welcome to the world of Phoenix Wright. Japan, America
exist in their own reality.
Yeah, has their own reality, which is pretty funny. I'm very glad you don't go on the internet, and I will absolutely destroy chat.
Love you.
Oh, buttons! 23 that you were getting a turn up to Stewie MC Soup. Enjoy your sub, Stewie. You have a bunch of emotes now you can have a lot of fun with, like a spinning banana and a lot of monota. Yeah, San Fran, Tokyo, Japanifornia. Oh, man. Do you remember what happened last time we played Shay?
Vaguely. There's, like, some pieces in there.
Yeah, we interrogated a child in front of the court.
Yeah, and he wasn't happy because, you know, his hero didn't win, so that's why he deleted his photos, but it proved a lot. It proved that, you know, I think we managed to prove the fact that it happened in the other studio.
Yeah.
I think that's what we got from the last one, if I remember correctly. We were actually able to prove from the picture that it wasn't, like, it had a bit of the number in it, and it's like, look at that number.
Yeah.
He wasn't killed in this studio, he was killed in this studio.
He also wasn't killed in the magistrate costume, he was killed in the Steel Samurai costume, and that costume was missing as well.
Yeah.
So...
And we haven't proven it, but we're pretty sure it was...
Oh,
the costume was burned in the incinerator, and...
Absolutely it was. Absolutely it was.
And we're pretty sure he got impaled on the spike or something, because he mentioned him falling down and not getting back up, and...
Dude, you pointed out that fence post immediately. You were like, hold up a minute, what's up with that? So... Yeah.
And ever since, we've been trying to get to the point where we can say, this is what happened.
Yep. It's really... Dude, did I tell you someone added me on Blue Sky, and they're like, Shay's played this game before, right? And I'm like, and I responded with, I need you to understand, Shay is insanely smart. Like, you and your sister, like, do puzzles for fun in your free time, so...
Yeah, but I feel like there are going to be times here where I'm not going to feel very smart, but yeah, Natalia and I, we love to do puzzle games together. It's kind of our thing. Running
Tomb of Annihilation, there have been so many times where I read about Tomb of Annihilation, it's just like, oh, don't run this, like, temple, it's got this puzzle, and it's hard to figure out, and my players hated it. And I was like, well, Shay and Natalia love puzzles, so I'm gonna include it. And then you guys, like, devour that shit. Like, you guys are all about that, and you get it done so fast, it's like, oh my god.
Man, I loved that. That was great, just doing it in person. But you see, the fact that you got to see us solve puzzles in person means that you know that we don't cheat, you know?
Like, it's legit! I know it's legit!
Yeah, you can see it happen real time, the brain work.
And, like, Shay's not the type of person to be like, hey, I want to play this game that I've totally played before, but I'm not going to tell you I played it before. But that's crazy people talk. And, like, Shay may carry a lot of knives with her, but she doesn't do that shit, man. That's not the type of crazy she is.
Nah, I mean, you knew that I hadn't played this game even before you asked to play it together, so...
Oh, yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this with Shay, holy shit. God.
That was like Shadow of the Colossus, you made me sit down and...
Oh my god, yeah. Listen, if I really like a game, and it's a game I think that my friends will like, I don't do it too often, but I'm just like, no, sit down, you're gonna play this game. This game is fucking good. Oh, man. Zenlita, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 62 months. Shay is a smart bean.
On occasion.
Has Shay ever done one of those blank puzzles or color scale ones? I don't even know what those are.
It's like when you have a completely white puzzle. Or like...
like a jigsaw puzzle. I don't know if you're a jigsaw puzzle person.
I do actually like puzzles. I helped my mom finish one a couple weeks ago that my older sister mailed us. It was like a wooden one, but it doesn't have like normal pieces. Like it doesn't have like a straight border because it was in the shape of like a kind of a book sort of thing. So it had kind of pages and stuff spreading out.
Huh.
So ended up just sitting down with when my mom was working on it and helped her finish it. So
hell yeah.
I just don't do more than because we have cats.
Yeah, I was gonna say that must be tricky when you have, like, so many cats.
Yeah, you have to have something to carry it on and, like, put it away until you finish it, so...
Shay scares me with how quick she is to point things out. Yeah, welcome to my life.
I don't know, Mad Mage has, I think, caught me a couple times, like, with some of the arcade puzzles, where I'm like, I don't know what this would be. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. But you did the Papa Zodal Shrine in Tomb. Unaltered, which that was like...
That one was fun.
That one was fun, and
I think it was my favorite.
Yeah, Reddit was like, "Oh, this is shit. My players hate this shit," and I'm like, I don't think your players have people who are not murder hobos in it. You know, like you guys kill puzzles. Every time my group for Tomb gets like a handout, like a paper handout, they study that shit. It's insane, man. All right, well, with that, are you good to get going, dude?
Yeah, let's go.
Our goal is to finish this case. If we finish early, the stream will be over early. But we're basically gonna finish up this case with the hopes that next stream we can start the quote-unquote final case, which is the biggest one in the game, which is pretty notorious as well. I think it's probably the most famous case in the series, but I digress. Welsh93, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 65 months. I highly recommend the game Blueprints. Don't know that one. Is it like a puzzle game?
Which game? Oh, I've heard of that one. I do want to buy it and try it. From what I know, you kind of, like, you have so many different steps. You have to, like, unlock a different room, and different rooms will allow you to solve puzzles in other rooms.
Oh.
So there's a bit of a random part to it, and I think it's one of those games where you have to play it over and over again to unlock different rooms and unlock different stuff.
Interesting. Maybe that's something we can do after this one.
Yeah, it was fun.
500 bits from Oathbreaker John. Welcome back. So, is it time to found out if the Steel Samurai innocent or not? If you've ever played Murder on the House on the Hill, it's like that, but a puzzle game. Oh, I know, we love that game. That is, I think, the most... I think that's the most popular board game that is played amongst my friends. That and Betrayal and Baldur's Gate, which essentially is the same game. Just
I was gonna say, we've been playing the Baldur's Gate one recently, so...
Yeah, which is, you know what's crazy? That's my copy. I've never played my own copy of Baldur's Gate. Betrayal of Baldur's Gate.
Percy was asking when I went to pick up Mysterio, and it was like, who owns this one? Is it Monty? I can't remember who this belongs to.
I bought that for, like, it was not a cheap game either, but I bought that, and I was like, yeah, and then I think, like, Heartsy or Bosco were like, hey, can we borrow that? And I was like, sure. I didn't even open it. I never opened my own game, and they played it, and I've never played my own copy of Baldur's Gate. It's crazy.
You should. It's fun.
I should, yeah. I absolutely should. Alright, are you ready to go, Shay?
Yep, let's go.
Alright, we'll go over our evidence before we get started here, so that way we have a refresher. Alright, October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices. Let's look at what we have so far. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, so we have our attorney's badge. We have our autopsy report, which is hopefully up to date. So time of death was 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause was pierced through the chest by a spear. We have this photo of the Steel Samurai walking. We have the guide map here. So Studio 1 is where we thought the murder occurred, but it actually happened at Studio 2. And then we have the dressing room, the main gate, and then the gate. We have the spear, the murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. We have the Mr. Monkey's head. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. We have the Path to Glory, the Samurai Scrapbook. Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. And we have... I
don't think we used that one yet.
I don't think we've used this one, no. Or we may have used it last time because of the kid, because we're like, hey, this is your thing you made that has all his winning pictures.
Right, yeah, and then the fact that he didn't keep a photo was because he didn't win.
Yeah. And then Cody's camera, a new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. And then we have all of our players here. We have Maya. Gotta make sure I remember that one. Maya. We have Miles Edgeworth. By the way, he's 24. He's a baby man.
How are all these people becoming lawyers so
Oh man,
young?
I'm older than Dick Gumshoe now. God damn. Dick
I'm the
Gumshoe.
same age.
Dang. Will Powers. This guy's 23.
Well done.
This is our defendant, Will Powers. I can't wait to click Wendy Oldbag and she's like 40. Because by anime logic, she's already dead.
Right.
Um, so Will Powers, he's our defendant. He's the action star who plays the title role in the Steel Samurai TV show. Oh, we don't get to know her age. That's great.
That's probably better, though. Let's be honest. It's probably a good thing they didn't put a number down.
Yeah, right. Wendy Oldbag, security guard at Global Studios, claims she saw Powers heading to the scene. This is the guy who died. Jack Hammer, age 37, the victim, a former big-name action star, played the role of the evil magistrate. Cody Hackins, he's 7 years old, a big fan of the Steel Samurai, present at the studio on the day of the crime. Assistant, her name is Penny Nichols. Oh, that's great. Penny Nichols. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Excellent. Assistant at Global Studios in charge of large props and set pieces. The director, our favorite character, oh, Jesus Christ, Salmonella, creator of the Steel Samurai, present on the day of the crime. And D. Vasquez, high-ranking producer at Global Studios, present on the day of the crime. So that is what we have at our use here. All right, ready to go?
Let's jump back into it.
Let's do it. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya! So, what happened? Oh, right. We had Mia with us that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Maya missed us running around. Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea of who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. I think we also have an idea of who did it, but we don't, yeah. Because who do you think did it? I think it's pretty, like...
Well, it's because now it's only between, what's his name and what's her name.
Yeah. D. Vasquez.
Sorry, my
Jack
name's,
Hammer.
Yeah, because, I'm trying to remember now. They lied about the fact that, they were inside the room eating.
Yeah.
There was the 2 plates outside on the table.
Yeah.
They lied altogether about the fact that he was even there, like the victim was there, obviously. So it's kind of a whole cover-up situation.
But why? The question's why. And I actually can't remember the why.
He went over there because I think he was trying to... Yeah, because I think the only thing that we were curious about was, the fact that he limped through the camera knowing that he would look like Will Powers. But I think, he was trying to either cause trouble, trying to maybe get Will Powers fired, I'm thinking, or he was trying to, plead his case to, be the main character type of thing, right?
Maybe, yeah. Also, yes, there were sleeping pills involved. Will Powers was drugged.
Yeah, so Jack Hammer drugged Will Powers to take the costume.
And made his way over there.
To be him. Yeah.
Okay. But why?
The memories are coming back. We gotta remember everything.
Yeah. Now
we need a recap button.
Right? Oh my gosh. You're meant to play all this in one sitting, though. But... Oh well. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system. Tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced. Oh, great! They introduced a new court system, Shay!
Oh, yay. Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yep, totally. That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. Oh, I'm sure there's no margin for error with that.
Yeah. I'm sure nobody innocent ever goes to jail.
Yeah. Especially in Japan, America. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Fantastic system, no notes. Well, we've no time to waste. Alright, so we're not in court yet, so we might have more investigation we have to do here. Alright.
Maybe this is where we get to investigate stuff like the furnace and stuff like that, you know?
Let's see if we find that out. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer... We were just talking about this. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? So this is where we're kind of getting our recap.
This helps.
Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. We could just put Sam and Ella into court. Or into jail. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, honestly, let's get him out of here. Society doesn't need him.
No. Yeah, he's innocent, but is he really? People like to bash Ace Attorney for being inaccurate, but that's because on release it was set like 15 years in the future and it's supposed to be basically a legal dystopia. Oh, like Japan. Anyway.
Make a Black Mirror episode out of it.
Legitimately, though. Unfortunately, it's reality. Which means the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? This is a great way to recite this stuff. Because Maya
I was gonna say, you know, this is actually our recap right now, so.
Yeah. Is Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP. Powers, right? That's actually not a bad idea. We should go talk to him.
Yeah.
Alright, wanna head to the detention center, Shay?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go. Also, can't wait to forget all the voices that I did. That's how it always goes.
Gumshoe, Edgeworth, everybody.
I kind of remember Gumshoe a little bit better this time. I think
it new every time.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Oh, there's not really anything I can do to help. So 1 second, I'm just gonna move my microphone up.
He could tell us about his relationship with Jack Hammer, see if there's a reason he wanted to drug him.
Yeah. Did you piss him off, dude? Also, Chad, I just adjusted my microphone. Let me know if it sounds better. I realized I was a little quiet in my last stream, so. Alright, there we go. Though, there's not really anything I can do. Oh, no, there's not really anything I can do to help. Hahaha! I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Alright, let's learn about Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? No, nothing. Forget it. Ooh, that feels like important information right there that we just didn't get.
Dude, you could go to jail tomorrow. Tell us everything.
Yeah, you gotta tell us, man. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Oh, man. Okay. Can you tell me? Oh, oh boy, Dr. Manella, hooray, or Mr. Manella. Yippee!
I'd be scared if he was a doctor.
Yeah, me too. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella, unfortunately. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. Can't imagine him jumping.
Me neither.
Yeah. There are 3 people in your life you should never lie to. Your doctor, the paramedics, and your fucking lawyer.
Right?
Yeah.
And withholding information might not count as a line, but doesn't help you in any way.
No, it does not. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago.
What happened?
Think about that time frame, Shay. He gave up being a star 5 years ago. What else happened 5 years ago?
Was that when, from the last conversation, when she took over Steel Samurai? Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
No, you're good. Actually, now that I think about it, that was oh shit, he just called it out! Damn!
Yep, right there.
That was right when Mrs. Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago.
It's almost like there's a connection there.
Yeah, might be a connection there. I kind of want to present this.
Maybe even make him feel good if nothing else.
Yeah. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? What's that? I've never seen these Steel Samurais in my life. These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows.
Oh, okay, they're not him.
A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean, so much to these kids, you know? Aw, buddy. Oh, man. Yeah, he's got nothing for this.
We've asked him about...
Yeah, regarding the murder weapon, yes? Is it heavy, that spear? Hello? It's pretty hefty, yeah. We've already asked about this. Yeah, okay. Alright. I guess we head to the studio then. Start asking around.
Well, now we can actually, I think, look at the other place as the scene of the crime.
Yeah. Oh, yellow.
I mean, if we could just say that she was guilty and just, like, you know.
The thing is, who's gonna torment Edgeworth if she's gone?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, true. We need her. She has a purpose in life.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh boy. The old windbag sure is quiet today. Maya. You know, this place is really peaceful like this.
Don't poke the bear.
Nick? I think your guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts at the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Oh, she's alive. Alright, let's ask her.
Is she even gonna talk to us?
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter.
She get in trouble or something? Like, what happened to her?
I think she probably did. She
Like a whole
seems
new person.
She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. And she treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh, you didn't need to give us that information, Wendy. We did not need to know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people probably would know that anyways.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Oh, Maya.
So innocent. So naive.
Oh, Maya. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya.
Good job, Phoenix. Don't tell her the truth. Don't tell her what society is really like.
Right? Oh, Maya, you don't know what the internet was like when Lady Dimitrescu came out. You have no idea.
It's like keeping the dream alive, you know, like when it comes to like the Tooth Fairy or Santa or something.
Oh yeah, totally. About Mr. Hammer. Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnappers. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would she steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Dang. 100 bits from one sweet girl. Decided to play Mass Effect again. Think you will ever play 3? Probably eventually, but I'd have to do some mods. But I have other games I want to play for right now, but I definitely could see myself returning to the series. I liked 1 and 2 a lot, though. I'm pretty happy with playing both of those. Let's just present this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, okay.
Maybe the reason he was just limping and pretending to be Will Powers was just so he could get past her without her knowing it was him.
I think he was genuinely injured.
Well, no, because we knew that Will Powers injured his ankle, and the whole point was that the only two people that knew were, you know, our wonderful friend right here, right now.
Yeah.
And the victim, like, I'm getting all the names. Jack Hammer.
Yeah.
So.
Give me just 2 seconds, Shay. I'm just gonna grab some water real quick because I finished my hot chocolate really fast. I need to stay hydrated, so I will be right back.
I have a full water bottle here. Another puzzle game you two might like is Outer Wilds. Yeah, I think I heard a bit about that one too. I don't know much about like the actual operations of the game or anything, so.
Honestly, Shay, that's a game you and I should play together off stream. I hear it's one of those games where it's an amazing experience to play it. Obviously, chat, do not spoil anything, but it's one of those games where you wish you could remember what happened in it so you could replay it. Which is why I don't want to stream it, because those types of games are better to experience than to stream.
Kind of like how I didn't want to watch you play Obra-Dinn.
Yes, Obra-Dinn. I regret streaming that game. That is
yeah.
probably the biggest game I ever regret streaming. It's like Tunic. I would never stream Tunic. Ever. Like, it was funny because Evie's like, oh, you should stream Tunic. I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely. I'm not streaming Tunic. I want chat to play Tunic. I want everyone to play Tunic. And then I want to talk to everybody about playing Tunic. I know you started playing it, Shay.
Yeah, I haven't played it, I think, since I defeated the Garden Knight dude.
Yeah. I want you to keep playing.
Oh, actually, I think I left off in front of, like, probably another boss fight thing. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Play Tunic, chat! I think I have Escape Simulator. Alright, back to the game.
I can't remember if I have it.
Wait, there are games Monty regrets streaming. I zoned out for a hot second. Of the games I regret streaming, one is The Return of the Obra-Dinn, and the other one is Majora's Mask. That was rough. Alright. Where do you want to go, Shay? We have outside Studio 1 and the employee area. Where do you want to go?
Let's do the employee area first, because I think the other stuff is going to be in the other area, so let's try and get the...
You got it.
Maybe more minor stuff out of the way.
Alright, October 19th. Global Studios employee area. I guess they're not filming today either. Someone died, Maya.
Yeah, one of the main actors died.
Yeah.
I don't think you can just, you know... I don't know, maybe he had an understudy, but still, you know, you usually take some time to mourn and figure out the court. And the actor's in potentially going to prison right now.
I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No touching! Hi, Gumshoe!
You know, maybe if you did your job properly, Gumshoe, we wouldn't have found the sleeping pill bottle.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatique at sometimes. I suppose it's the actor in me. Oh my god, Gumshoe. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
They're doing actual police work. Oh my
Holy
gosh.
shit. Gumshoe's doing actual police work. Fuck. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? So if there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal.
Due time? We're literally going back to trial tomorrow.
Yeah, we need this now.
Gotta be quick.
Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So, the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Alright. New evidence.
New evidence.
Yeah. Down in the employee area, on there are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. Alright. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. Well, what do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I'd buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore.
He's coming around.
I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is it possible? Nobody feels bad for Edward.
Alright, Che, you're learn about Mr. Gumshoe's character a bit here. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control! He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. Uh-huh, okay. We kind of already figured that.
Yeah, but this is still full police work. They actually checked for fingerprints.
Yeah, and it's proof, so...
I would hope they have ours in the system so they can, like, compare against ours now.
I like to imagine every time, like, we submit something for court, they're like, alright, it's got the victim's fingerprints on and Phoenix Wright's. Okay, we'll just submit Phoenix Wright's because he's an idiot and he doesn't wear fucking gloves.
You know, Maya's prints are probably on a few things, too. They probably have, like, a list of, like, ours and Maya's prints, and they're like, oh, look, I found a second set of fingerprints, and they just, like, show up the paper, and they're like, does it match one of these? And it's like, yeah, it does. Leave it. Ignore it.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Ignore that one, yeah. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Alright, nice. Wow, coming here was really fruitful, Shay. Goddamn.
What do you know? Got more information than I thought we would just from coming back to the employee area.
It's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm gonna go back to the precinct and do some more detailed tests. You're being very free with your information today, Detective. Well, don't go telling anybody this, pal. But I was kind of impressed with today's trial, too.
Aww. He's liking us now.
Yeah, he's starting to like us. Gumshoe? Gumshoe is a stupid moron, but he's our stupid moron, Che.
Yeah, I don't know about Edgeworth having a redemption arc, but, you know, Gumshoe's okay.
Most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if it had been anyone else but you up there, Powers would be done for by now. Detective, about that bottle. Oh, that? Talk about embarrassing, pal. Can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. It's almost as if someone picked it up and walked away with it.
Well, I mean, I think he looked before we came and picked it up. I think he legitimately missed it the first time.
Fair enough. I don't know how I can
Gumshoe.
Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth. Must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh, blush. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just seeing if he's got any additional information.
Yeah.
No. Alright, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Alright. You wanna examine anything? Oh, dude, I've been thinking about getting an electric bicycle.
Oh, I think we're getting a couple actually for really cheap. When
Oh,
we go
what?
Wedding. Yeah, I think a friend of my uncle had a couple that he wanted to sell for like just $100 each or something.
Really?
Yeah, and my mom was like, "Yeah, we'll take them." So.
Oh shit! You're gonna keep them? I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're like foldable ones, so that you can unfold them, so they store really nicely and everything. But yeah, if you ever want to come over and do a bike ride, if we get them, then yeah.
I wanted to get like a full one, like a full electric bike, cause like I don't know, I want to bike again, and I have space in my apartment once I move some stuff around again.
Well, it's nice that they fold if you don't, for example, have a bike rack on your vehicle. You can just fold it up, put it in the back, and then take it out, and it unfolds, and it's a fully functioning electric
Hell yeah.
bike.
Also, hi, the Demon Kitty. How are you doing? I just got here. What did I miss? Hello.
So I recognize that name.
Yeah, me too. The Common Zero. They can search the Tier 1 sub for 36 months. I don't know what clip you sent me, but it says something went wrong. We couldn't find that clip. So, don't know what that is, but I know your name, so I know you're not sending me a link that's gonna take my credit card. Whoa, it's early for a Monty stream, isn't it? No, we start this stream at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, I was looking at an electric bike, but I don't know. I'm not like, oh, I need this. It's more just like, oh man, I wouldn't mind having an electric bike at some point. I like having a bike, but yeah. What I really like, oh my god, I don't need it, but what I really want right now is a Nintendo Switch 2 for streaming. I can add that to the hype. Dude, I can add that to my throne now though. Like now I can actually add that. So maybe I'll add it to my throne at some point. But the new Pokemon game is going to be coming out, and I want to play actual frame rate Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, man. Sorry.
I see how it is. I'll forgive you.
I'm sorry. Shay, it'd be different if I didn't stream. If I didn't stream, I would be like, whatever. But it's like, oh, but I want to play games that are like coming out for stream, you know? Because I play a lot of Switch games on stream, like more than anything. So, our stupid moron. Oh yeah, oh it's the Gumshoe. Listen, by the end of this entire series, Shay, you and I are gonna be a ride or die Gumshoe fan. I'm gonna call it right now.
It was just his initial one where he was really trying to screw us over, but you know what? I feel like right now Edgeworth is the real enemy. Gumshoe's like an obstacle.
Oh my god! Edgeworth, no mercy for Edgeworth. Gumshoe is an enemy. Like, fucking, oh my god, dude.
Gumshoe's just been an obstacle, you know?
Gumshoe is... How do I describe Gumshoe? Gumshoe is kind of chaotic good if I had to give him an alignment. Chat, I feel like he's chaotic good. Like, what do you think, chat?
Yeah, you try to be lawful good, but in a way that just doesn't work out, and then you kind of fall into the chaotic good category.
I genuinely think he's chaotic good. I don't think he's lawful good. I think he's chaotic good. There are certain reasons why I don't think he is lawful good.
I mean, he did just give us like evidence the one time, like the phone and stuff like that too, and.
If anything here isn't interesting, I'm just gonna skip over it. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to go up hills. This is why I want an electric bike, because there's a big hill near my house. And if I ever go on that road, I wouldn't mind having just way up the hills a little easier. People cycle to get exercise. Slide to the right. I don't know if there's anything else here. Everything seems pretty much the same. Great still lying there. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. You know, if they fix it, it just get kicked off again. Poor assistant.
Ah, yeah. Terrorizing the assistant.
Yeah. Alright. You wanna head I guess the dressing room.
Yeah, we're right here anyway, so we might as well check the dressing room.
God, please don't have salmonella in here.
Please.
Oh, Penny. Oh my god, Penny Nichols. Let's go. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
Oh, excuse me.
What? What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Oh boy, so the series is like over. Dude, I just looked over at my chat and said Lita assassinated somebody. God damn.
Destroyed somebody.
It's so rare for my mods to do stuff. Not to say that they're like not doing anything, but just like stuff. Oh, it was a spoiler. Good shit, Zen. Good job. Pats you, pats you, pats you.
We appreciate you.
Alright, Mr. Hammer.
Not that I was on chat anyways, but still appreciated.
It's so funny whenever there is like a bot in my chat because like Bracky, if Bracky's in like the stream with me, he's like he beelines it, but by the time he tries to ban the bot, Shahalam's already got him killed. She's already got a smoking gun and a dead body.
Yeah, blowing the smoke from the barrel of the gun type of scenario.
Yeah. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh. I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we're about to get our gossip here.
Gossip.
Common Zero says, Shahalem is also very good at mod duties, bracket, sanctified assassinations, bracket. We had one of those in the... Shahalem says, we had one of those in the Unexpectables Discord. It was a new variety of bot. Fun to kill. Jesus Christ, Shahalem.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the fine print of, like, the mod duties when you get it, you know, it's, like, at the very bottom, like...
I don't know if you've ever heard, but, like, Connor, like, Zenlita is, like, Connor's main mod, and whenever someone comes into chat and Connor needs them banned, he'll yell out, Zen! Kill! And then Zen will ban them. It's so funny. Alright, I think we're about to get some workplace gossip. Shay, are you ready?
Spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Yes, please. Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Uh-oh. Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. Oh, boy.
Well, hence the whole stop being a star when she comes in.
Uh-huh, maybe. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. Yeah, you know, bad stuff? I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film, then? Or was that trailer part of the film set, then?
Oh, interesting.
Interesting, okay. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to be changing their programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand. How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure! Nick, say something! Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I think it's this.
Then show it.
I think we present this.
Take that!
And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. Oh boy! Wasn't this before its time? My lord, right?
They're not aware of how many things have been canceled.
Oh
in
my
today's time.
god. Cough, cough, the owl house, cough, cough.
I was
Oh,
thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, oh.
bro. Man. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you could tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Yeah, give us the tea, sister.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
We need it all.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go.
So I guess if we tried that one first, it wouldn't have worked until we...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, 5 years ago.
I don't know what happened.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez told him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. We'll try asking her. If she'll talk.
If she'll talk.
Yeah. I want to present this. Yeah, no. Wow. It must have taken him forever to collect all these. Kids love the Steel Samurai. They do, don't they? Let's go lunch. No. This? Oh, okay, we got something for this. What's that? An empty bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. Now I'm really confused. Alright, I think we're good otherwise.
Okay, let's go get some more information from our windy old bag, and maybe we'll be able to put some clues together.
Hopefully she'll talk to us. What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everyone's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who did they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
That makes sense why she's
Yeah.
acting all weird.
Yeah. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Alright, let's ask about 5 years ago.
See.
I hate to say it, but with that drama and what I've seen in the industry, murder probably wouldn't be career ruining or for a famous enough actor. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, a studio tends to kind of... If you're like a studio actor, though, if you mess up, then they don't like you very much.
I mean, who was it that accidentally shot somebody with, like, the gun that he thought had blanks in it?
Oh, God.
Yeah, because, I mean, like,
When
stuff
was
has
that?
happened.
That was a while ago. When was that?
I think that was, like, is that a couple years ago now?
No, it was a while ago. That was like a long time ago.
A long time ago? I don't know. I'm trying to think of when I first heard about it, so...
That was on the movie The Crow, right? I don't know. A couple of years ago. Oh, it was Alec Baldwin. God, that would haunt me.
Yeah, that would... I couldn't imagine just,
That-
you know...
That has to be an error on, like, the production. Like, how do you...
Yeah, I think
like...
it was a whole investigation about, like, who was at fault for it. And
Yeah. It happened twice? Oh my god. Why are we loading real bullets into guns for shows? That's my question.
I don't think it was supposed to be real bullets, so yeah, I don't know who was behind that one, but...
Yeah, why is there live ammo on set? That's wild.
That's the big thing. Yeah, there should be no live ammo on a set.
I know the guy playing the MC in The Crow got a wound from a gun that was meant to have a blank in it, wanted to keep filming in spite of it, and died shortly after the film was completed. Jesus. The entire production was fucked up. They weren't supposed to be. It was part of the metal in the blank. The armor who's in charge of the guns really screwed up. Brandon Lee was shot on the set for The Crow. Why use real guns in the first place, not just a prop? Brandon Lee was due to a jammed shell casing. Oh, God. There was a projectile lodged in the barrel and a blank shot it out. See, that's a failure of safety. God damn, man. That sucks. I feel bad for the person, like the actor. Because how the hell are you supposed to know that?
Yeah, right? I mean, you completely think everything's going the way it should be one moment, and the next moment you're accidentally shooting somebody.
Man.
Not everything can turn out like The Mummy, where Brendan Fraser came out of it alive when they were accidentally hanging him at the beginning of the movie.
Jesus Christ. It can happen.
Yeah, they left that in the movie.
Jesus Christ. It can happen with blanks. The gun control girl was inexperienced. I think the word gun control and inexperienced shouldn't be in the same sentence, personally.
I mean, here in Canada, if you were to have anybody handling a gun, I would assume that they would have to have, like, their pal or something.
Yeah. I don't know how it is here. We have a lot of filming here, but... yeah, Jesus. Anyway.
Shall we see what,
yeah,
Old
what
has
did Hammer
us?
do here? Did he shoot someone with a blank that had shit still in it?
You think the fence post had something to do with the kill all that time ago?
I wonder, yeah. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols. Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun! No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Oh, now we gotta show the bottle that has his fingerprints.
Yeah, I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer sold Mr. Powers' uniforms.
Take that!
Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers?
Take that!
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes. So? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see.
Well, he's hit a calm.
Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Oh, the music, dude. Okay. You win. I'll talk. I'm tired of C. Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all the better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia.
What?
Oh.
I did not think it was gonna take a turn in that
Yeah, again, I've forgotten most of this. I forgot about the mafia angle. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag... Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Photograph.
Oh.
Oh, shit, you were right.
That's that original murder. So we can see Vasquez in there.
Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and the man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Ooh, this is a huge piece of evidence.
Yeah.
This has our potential motive here. Damn, okay. We already showed her these. I want to see any... Bruh. Poor old Hammer. He was a big star. The biggest. That accident 5 years ago is what did him in. He wanted to hide it. He didn't want anyone to know. Poor silly old Hammer. If he had just come out and confessed, then Vasquez wouldn't have gotten her claws into him. Damn. Damn. And this is why you don't decorate your flower box with spears, everybody.
Right?
Alright, where do you want to go now, Shay? We could, we could talk to Powers about it.
You want to talk to him first, or do we want to go to outside of Studio 1 and go check out the studios?
We could. But I feel like if we show that picture to Powers, we get more information.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe if we do that, and then we can go check here out.
We'll see if there's anyone even here. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Alright. Thank God. We'll head back.
Even if they called him, there'd have to be a reason that he would drug the fellow actor to come.
Yeah.
So unless if it had to do with that incident 5 years ago, maybe that's why he would be hiding it. But...
Alright. About this. Okay.
The big one.
This is, let's see what he has to say about this. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Damn. Okay. Well,
I mean, he might have known about the rumors about Vasquez having dirt on him, but maybe he didn't know about the incident 5 years ago. Because if you
Yeah.
look at his age,
oh yeah, he would have
he
been
would
like
have been like
a baby.
18 years old. Yeah.
Baby man. I guess we're not going to Studio One anymore.
Right? We don't need to go there anymore.
I
It's a
guess.
fake crime scene.
Yep. Right out the gate, huh?
Yep.
Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello? Hello? Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. I feel like we gotta...
Examine first.
Yeah. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Dang.
Okay, apparently we still can't get anything on that.
Yeah,
Yes, let's steal a random van, Maya. Now we can probably check out that. Or
there's
not.
some flowers here. Wow, they're so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Alright, no. Alright. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Just show her the picture to start with, then, I guess.
Oh, dear.
Hello.
I wonder... Astral, thanks so much for the follow. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh, dear.
Didn't she start by accusing, well, Powers as the killer immediately?
I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. And you must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Oh, dear. You want to show the photo?
Yeah.
Alright. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? She meets a security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Ooh.
Save.
I'm a little scared.
Well, now that you know she has mafia connections.
Yeah, I'm a little scared about losing my kneecaps now.
Just immediately get ambushed, beat up.
1 second, I'm just stretching real fast. Alright. You came. Well then, What was that you were talking about? Hmm? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But what? You were the cause! You pressured him! I didn't think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
The lawyer having that light bulb moment. Gasp.
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, I clicked away from the game.
No, no.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo to the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
I can see that.
So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable Boys? Oh, shit!
We knew it!
Oh, shit!
We did have them loaded up.
Oh, no!
Ready.
We got jumped! Shay! Oh, fuck! She's got her own Twitch mods! Shit!
It's okay, we can find our way out.
Who are they? Professionals.
Professionals at what?
They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? That's a good question, actually. I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away. No! Hold it right there! Oh shit!
It's Gumshoe!
It's fucking Gumshoe! You see what I mean when I say we're gonna love Gumshoe? I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me now! Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Shit!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she could still go to jail, if anything, for extortion and, like,
oh my lord! Dude, we countered her boys with our boy.
Only one boy.
Only one boy. All it takes to fight off 4 bad boys is one good boy. Yeah, the Yakuza are... This is like the Mafia, but it's technically the Yakuza. And yeah, the Yakuza are hesitant to tango with police. Oh my god. Hey, are you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you.
Love you.
Arthur Harris Ferona, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 27 months. Himbo Paladin to the rescue. Yeah, no kidding, right?
I like to imagine him literally sitting outside the door, like, ear pressed up against the door,
Yeah, right?
like, waiting for that moment to, like, jump in.
Now! And he barges in.
Now!
Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Ah! Gang.
And then we're jumping into the final day.
Alright, I would take a quick break. I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast.
Run!
Let's take it. Quick break. Break time.
Chat, how you doing? Monty, what if Gumshoes was bold? We'll have to ask when she gets back. Yeah, Monty, what if Gumshoe was bold? Okay, guys. Let's see if we can get this trial done today. It's been a while. We have to remember everything that happened before, but I think this is where the real information actually comes in, so... If you like puzzles, have you played Professor Layton? I've actually never played the original Professor Layton games. I think I have one of the games with, like, I think his daughter or niece or something like that. And I played, like, a little bit of that game. I think I got it on my 3DS right around the time when, you know, other game systems and stuff kind of came out, and so I never really played it all the way through. Yeah, I've heard that there's a Professor Layton crossover game with Ace Attorney. You played the worst Layton game. I haven't even played much of it, trust me. I think I maybe got to, like, the second mission.
Apparently the crossover game is good, too. Apparently. I played the first Professor Layton. Never finished it, though. Enjoyed it well enough, though. Puzzles were fun. If there's, like, a PC version of that, that'd be fun to do.
I think I skipped all the story. Like, literally anytime anybody talked,
no.
I clicked through everything on that little, like, other Professor Layton game type thing, because to me it was like... I don't know.
That's Shay, chat. Oh, puzzles? Fuck off, story. I want to do the puzzles.
Right?
Apparently some of the Professor Layton games have very, very good stories, apparently.
Well, apparently I was playing the worst one, so it didn't matter.
Oh, man. Alright, well, speaking of story, you're gonna keep going? Let me just check my messages here real fast.
Yeah, what's the lore stuff? I want to solve puzzles. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will admit, I can be kind of bad when it comes to story-based stuff on my own time if there's, like, other gameplay stuff. I will skip
Yeah.
story stuff. I admit, I confess to it. Confess to my crime.
I'm just looking right now. I think we might be doing D&D today. I'm at Deary and just see. Sorry, I'm just sending some messages here because I have to figure out eating before going to D&D tonight if we do it. Because I feel like we're going to go a little bit late with this one.
Try to finish the court all in one go. Catriel. Okay, that was the Leighton character name. Yeah. Every other character that drags everything down.
Jesus
It's a good thing I
Christ.
skipped through all of their dialogues. So.
Oh my god.
Oh, ask the question. Monty, your chat wants to know, what if Gumshoe was bold?
I don't think it would change anything. I don't know. It feels obvious with Gumshoe, right? That Gumshoe should be my favorite character. And I like him as a character a lot, but I don't know. He's a nice guy. I think my problem is we haven't reached that point yet, but he's got like one character trait that's just like, bruh, like, come on. Not like a bad character trait, but one that would annoy me. I don't know. It should, I don't understand why it doesn't, you know? And it's not because he has hair. I actually like Gumshoe's hair. I think it suits him really well. I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of fits his whole personality.
I think he's got... There's two things, I think, that, like, make me go... One is that, he really... he really likes Edgeworth a little too much sometimes. And two, he constantly asks for money, and I hate that. But no, I like Gumshoe. I think he's just a very good supporting guy. But like, I couldn't see like. This sounds so dumb, but like, I couldn't see being in a relationship because I think he would frustrate me sometimes. You know. Like, he works a lot. He's obsessed with Edgeworth, and he's like doesn't have a lot of money. He also seems very bad with spending money. So, yeah. Oh man. I'm wondering if I should order something. But, because it's almost 4 o'clock. We have D&D at 7, so we'd have 3 hours. Yeah, I think I might order just something. If I have, hopefully my bank transfer went through. Hold on, sorry. I'm just gonna order a smoothie. I think I should be able to run D&D tonight, but I don't know where... Gaius is at. Okay, Gaius is good. I think we do D&D tonight, Shay. I think I should be fine.
I mean, I was always good. It was always up to whether or not everybody else was good, so.
Yeah, let me know the game shop owner know that we're going to be coming in for D&D today.
He's gonna be like, what? Well, similar to Phoenix Wright chat, it's been even longer, I think, since we've been able to
play D&D for like a month, dude. It's been saying.
Yeah, our Saturday game got held up for multiple reasons. You know, people were sick, people were out of town, then more people were sick, and then Monty went to a con, then we had other people visiting.
It's summer, dude.
There was work stuff, and people, yeah.
I'm just checking with the game shop in case they have a birthday or some sort of event going on, though. I have to double check that, so if we get the approval from that, then that should be fine. But in the meantime, how much would it be to order?
Yeah, so as much as you guys had to wait for Phoenix Wright, just know that our Saturday game has been on hold for like 3 months.
The nice thing is that like all the stuff is relatively prepped for that, so. Sorry, give me 1 second here. We're gonna keep going. I just want to order something because I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to get food.
It's okay.
What do I want to get? I think.
I'll talk to chat. I'll keep them entertained.
Oh, I'm here too. I just.
I know, but you're looking at food options and mumbling to yourself. So
I know. Yes, the delicious food.
Yeah, my sister's like, I don't remember what we were doing. It's been so long. Yeah,
you guys were in that chamber opening dressers, summoning shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember.
And I believe
now.
you guys opened the one that had the bony guy in it, the bone devil guy.
Yeah, because I remember opening one, and we're like, oh, there are depictions of this creature on it, so that's what's gonna come out. And then we opened it, and it was like, oh, that's not what came out of it.
Yeah, it wasn't even that.
Yeah.
Alright, I am ordering a smoothie just so I can get something in my stomach.
Yeah,
here.
guys, our Tomb of Annihilation game is our Saturday game, and
yeah,
we don't have a designated healer.
Yeah, but it's a miracle you guys are still alive somehow, legitimately. Like, I've told people about, like, even with my, like, alterations to the adventure, even then, it's like, bruh.
Man, I wish we had more gold when we set out. I would have bought, like, a bajillion more potions.
Yeah, but you didn't, so... I mean, to be fair, you do have... I don't want to spoil the module, but you do have an extra little buff that you get from what you found inside of the tomb, Miss Snail Girl.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate my buff. It's very helpful.
Oh, man. God.
But even then, like, it just barely kept me alive in that last fight we did.
Dude, that last fight, I had to do that fight, Shay. That's karma. I had to do that fight in my, like, other game that I was in. And I was like, oh, is this how it feels to be on the receiving end of this? And I went down, like, 6 times, but I lived. But I was like, man, I wish I could have some of Shay's bullshit. So dumb, man. I've never had
1 HP in a dream.
I will always remember me rolling, basically to keep things like spoiler free. They were fighting a very scary creature from a different dimension, you know, like from a different realm, and the part, like, Shay, it had advantage against saving throws against magic. But Gaius's character did a Hexblade's Curse with the Bane on, I believe it was Wisdom. So they had like a...
Yeah.
I think they had disadvantage on Wisdom saving. I can't remember what exactly it was. They had like
disadvantage, but because they had advantage, it made it a flat roll.
Straight roll. So Shay's character, who's a wizard, is like, I'm gonna try and banish this creature, and I'm like, all right. And it was like the Hail Mary, basically. It's either we're gonna...
Monty came out to roll in front of us. That's how intense the situation was.
Yep, I rolled in front of them, and you can explain what happened after I took...
Comes out, it's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna do this in front of you so that you know I'm not BSing anything. Like, I'm just gonna roll it in front of you, and what happens, happens. It was a natural 1, guys.
Natural fun. I remember I hit the floor, and all of everyone were like, yeah! Like, everyone cheered, and I was on the ground like, God damn it. We were cheering
so loud. We were like, oh my gosh.
They were screaming, dude. It was screaming. It was funny because, like, Ken, the shop owner, was just like, oh, I think something happened.
It's like, I wonder what's going on in there.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Oh my god, what the hell? One sweet girl. They were giving a tier 1 sub to the Tungsten Tosquento. That's a name someone has? God damn. My order got approved, so I have a smoothie on the way. So I have to get up at some point and pick that up, but it's fine because this is not a, time-intensive game with no real, like, I can get up whenever. All right, you good to go? You ready for court, potentially? I don't know if we're going to court, but we're doing something.
Go. It feels like we're going to court.
Feels like we're going to court.
Feels like we got all the information we needed, and the game's like, end.
All right, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial because we have a new legal system and it's totally not messed up and wrong.
Yeah, if anything, we should be able to complete our job of defending because we have proof that our guy was asleep during the murder.
But no,
and
Shay.
then we shouldn't even... no! We have to find the murderer.
We have to find the murderer. That's how a defense lawyer works in this universe.
Ugh, this court system. We should be getting paid more. I don't think we've been paid anything.
Oh my god. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Truth seems a bit on edge today.
Yeah.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to this. Wow, we're going out the gate immediately.
We're jumping right into it.
We are jumping right into it. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Can we bring her boys to the stand too?
Yeah, can we interrogate the boys? Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows. Yes. I just like needless banter. You must oh my god. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Wow, Edgeworth's catching every single stray that's known to man in this trial.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's on edge. He's done with this trial. He's like,
I'm so
I won't
over
be over
this
with
now.
it.
I'm so over this. They let her smoke in court and I can't bring in a cell phone?
She has her boys. I wouldn't be surprised if the judge went to say something to her and they all just popped up behind him like some looming shadow, and he was like, you know what? It's actually okay. It's not a big deal.
Dude, I wish I had the power to summon boys. It would make a lot of life's problems a lot easier.
Right. Plus 20 to that intimidation factor.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Heck, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Oh boy, here we go, right off to the races. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over. Alright. I
Literally
see.
the shortest walk ever.
Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Alright.
Final battle. Why do we have Maya, not Mia?
Wow, Shay! Your bias is showing. Jeez.
Look, she can be helpful when we're out and about because, like, she does not care about laws, so she'll just grab things and whatever.
Yes.
But it feels like in the courtroom, Mia's the more helpful one.
I was gonna say, Mia's the experience sister, and Maya is the crime sister. It's great. They balance each other out very, very nicely.
You have to have balance of both worlds, so...
Oh my god. Alright. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. Okay. You want to press everything, you think? What, is anything standing out to you yet, or how you feeling?
I think maybe we do our usual method, just press anything just to kind of see what's there.
By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
Objection!
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
How can you interrupt something that's not being said?
The same could be said to you, Mr.
Oh!
Edgeworth. And please stop banging your little desk. It hurts my ears. Damn. This woman is...
Maybe he won't object anymore if she's just gonna shut him down.
Right? Oh my god, this woman is ruthless. Come on, Smoothie. Get here soon. I'm like... hungry. I need something, man. I had like a cookie this morning. That's kind of it.
My breakfast slash lunch was a homemade smoothie, so...
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. She's blatant, I guess. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Hold on! You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Alright. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that... What were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright! Oops!
Haha.
It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If she had some evidence that proves she didn't... If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak... Ooh.
What do we have for evidence that would have proved it?
Oh, I just got a severe thunderstorm warning, Shay.
Hey, me too.
God damn it.
Okay, so let's see. What time was the monkey head thing at again? It's been a while, so I don't remember that.
It blocked the path between 2:15 and 4.
Between 2:15 and 4, and
Yeah.
they came out to have the steak at 2:15, right?
They had a break at, like, yeah, around that time. Around 2:30.
It fell over because of the strong winds, right? So why would they be going outside to eat the steak if...
Yeah, maybe.
If there was strong enough winds to be knocking over the statue, you know?
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I have my window open, and if there's a storm coming, I want to close it real fast.
Let's see. How bad is this storm? Gonna pull up my radar chat, check in the storm, see what it's gonna look like.
Dude, I looked outside my window and I was like, oh, that looks okay. That doesn't look that bad. Like, it's like beautiful and blue and there's like clouds. And then I looked behind me, like the other way, and it was like gray clouds. I was like, oh, I think that's where it is.
I always love that when you're like, storms, it looks gorgeous, and then you turn in the other
like,
direction and it's like dark, foreboding clouds incoming, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
My favorite was the one I showed you of like the thunderstorms, and like the rest of Canada
Oh,
on the
yeah.
radar was like rain free. It was literally just us.
God, dude. Blackfoot Fair, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub for 88 months. Is that a Pokemon? Basically. Yeah, Shay sent me, like, a picture of it, and then, like, I remember we had Unexpectables, and we got another severe thunderstorm warning, and Shay was just like, man, every time you play D&D, it's just a storm happens. Not even mentioning the fact that we're playing D&D tonight, so...
Yep. Yep, seems to be your luck. I mean, I'm looking on the radar so far, and it seems like we might get a little, like, sprinkling of rain, but if the wind keeps up, the way it is, we won't get, like, the part of the storm. But we'll have to see.
Hopefully, that'd be nice. I'll try and save more frequently. Yeah. This might be a red herring. I wonder.
Oh, I'm just trying to remember the details around that monkey head.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm trying to remember, like, they said that... bless you again.
Pardon me.
Because they said it blew down from the wind.
Yeah, but that's not in the evidence. It doesn't state that in the evidence.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that in the evidence. It just has the time.
I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. She's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Alright, that's the full...
2:30. Okay, so it was at 2:30. Took a 15-minute break. Ate the T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer.
I'm gonna save real fast.
Okay, so I think that's kind of the area that we gotta find a way to push on that.
Yeah.
Just because that was the part that they commented on, trying to prove that she didn't eat the steaks.
Yeah. But I'm also like... I had Sal take me.
Oh yeah, with the van. I mean, with the had Sal take, all we know is that, according to them, it would have been any time between 4 and 5, because she's not giving us a time.
Yeah.
Meaning, the monkey head was only there until, like, 4:30.
Yeah.
So she could argue that it happened after that. Or 4, okay, it was there till 4, so it wouldn't have mattered then for that.
It doesn't matter.
What's it say about the van now on there? I'll use the van to drive after we leave it in the trailer. Okay.
Yeah. Glad we have it as evidence now.
Yeah.
I'm putting this evil on you, Shay. What do you think?
Okay. Let's see. Okay, go through all the things one by one more time.
Alright. I entered the trailer, a little before, dude. This is irrelevant. This doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. If she ate the T-bone steaks and she was tired afterwards...
Yeah, because I was just wondering the same thing. I was like, were they all spiked with sleeping pills?
I wonder,
or was it just, or was it just Willpower's steak?
Yeah, now I wonder. Because if Sal was also spiked, then he couldn't drive, right?
Yeah. Because we either present his steak, which was, you know, tainted, I guess, with drugs. Because we don't know who handed out the steaks or any of that information.
That is a mystery in and of itself. But there's some mysteries that will not be explained as we go through these games. You just kind of have to suspend your disbelief.
That doesn't matter. The whole point of this is that not that you're defending your client, you just have to try and push until the murderer just admits it themselves.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm stretching.
Nice. And then if you...
He's the other one feeling a little fatigued. Alright.
Right. Okay, and then bring up the clues again, because, like you said, the monkey head thing doesn't mention anything about the weather, just the time. So, if we brought that up, it probably wouldn't say anything about it, how it came down because of the wind. And then found employee area. Did everybody eat the T-bone steaks? Like,
I think everybody had T-bone steaks. I remember Sam and Ella being like, we had T-bone steaks.
Yeah, okay. I just was trying to remember if Penny talked about having any of the steak or not.
Yeah. It may have only been for the actors and, like, the producers and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
So, you want to present the steak, do you think?
Thinking that's the only thing that mentions anything that's related, because we can't present the van, because we got that from her statement, so
yeah,
it really...
that feels like something that will come up later.
Yeah, so probably can't push on that or anything. Like, the monkey head doesn't say anything, and everything else is kind of irrelevant with the camera and the album, and...
Yeah. Alright, let's give it a try.
Objection!
Nice! Objection! Here we go. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright. Need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Also, my smoothie will be here in 8 minutes, speaking of food.
8 minutes. Oh, is this what the plates look like at the trailer? Because I don't even remember what they look like.
I know, right? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. There's no steaks. Yet there were no bones left on the plate. Ah. The plates were bare. Ooh. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
You ate the bone too.
I love that that's an option.
You ate the bone too. That's right, folks. She's a cannibal.
I think she didn't eat the steak. I mean, that seems like the most obvious thing. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Is it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella at me, Mr. Samurai. Could it not be both?
Yeah, right, honestly.
Probably the first one, I imagine, right?
I mean, I was gonna say we should probably go with the first one. I don't see how the other one would be relevant.
She was meeting with the Steel Samurai! Order! Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today I would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Oh boy.
Love you.
Dante DMC 30 thanks for the tier 1 sub for 25 months. Get ready for the battle of wits. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Oh boy.
We don't think that the spear was the weapon, right?
No, I think that's done. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vixie the Vixen, witty retort. Exactly. A witty joust, as it were.
So, if we want to keep this going, do you think we should go with I don't know, or you couldn't, could you? Cause,
you couldn't, could you? I think is the second one, yeah.
Yeah, because we don't even think the spear was the weapon, so...
Yeah. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see. Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
There we go, yep.
Yep. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Oh shit.
We're gonna use the old photo of 5 years ago.
Oh god, do we?
Well, because if we could present the spear, we can show that it has duct tape on it and it's broken, so it probably couldn't be used as the actual murder weapon, or we can show that.
Chat, I can't save chat. We're raw dogging this. I think we
Saving's not an option.
I think we show the photo. I think you're right.
Like, look, somebody fell on the post.
All right, here we go.
Take that!
Oh god. Okay, I fucked up. Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you all. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay, so should we try the spear with the duct tape to say that it's?
Hold on. Yeah, it has. I guess we'll do this.
Because it can't be used as the murder weapon because it would break.
Hold on, I wanna... Okay.
Yeah, it has a break in the shaft and has been mended with duct tape, so...
There we go, okay. Yeah. We didn't get penalized for it, so that's good. Whew. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
Guess we're still waiting on the other photo to be able to show it.
That feels like a bit of a drop, yeah.
Yeah, we're probably waiting for the big drop on that one.
Yeah. Also, my drink will be here in 3 minutes.
Dun, dun, dun.
But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Well, first of all, I'm saving. I'm scared you're gonna ask for more evidence. Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I'll be the one heard. Ah!
You know what? Just go home, Edgeworth. You don't need to be here.
Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're... Oh, yeah. Are you even aware of what you're saying? If a samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I think we can.
Okay, now do we have to show the photo?
I feel like now is the time, yeah.
We just had to lead up to that moment to be like, this is
we gotta be a little tantalizing, Shay. We gotta be a little tantalizing.
We have to make a show out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can't
presentation.
Can't stop crime if you're not cute.
It does the little awkward wink, like, haha.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright! What is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again! Mr. Wright, continue! It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Misty Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, victim Mr. Hammer died the same way that he caused another man to die. 100 bits from Ralshulan.
So much joy to see him struggle.
Oh my god. 100 bits from Ralshulan says, every 5 years the fence demands another sacrifice. Jesus Christ.
It speaks for blood.
Put that fence in jail.
Man, why does everybody fall onto it so awkwardly on their chest, though? I mean, how does that happen?
Bruh. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die. Oh, I got the hiccup, sorry.
Man, could you imagine being a lawyer and you're giving, like, you know, the whole speech and then you get the hiccups, like, in the middle of the courtroom? Like,
oh my god.
Make a break so that you can get rid of your hiccups? Like, how does that work?
I think I already said this before. Oh my god, Jesus. I think I already said this before in a previous episode, but, like, there was a Reddit, like, an ask... Oh my god. There's, like, an asking Reddit thing where someone was like, hey, lawyers, do you ever, like, how do you not cry during, like, when you get impassioned during court? Like, how do you not, like, just start bursting into tears? Because, like, it gets so emotional or intense. And like there's like the #1 upvoted comment goes, I've never cried in court, but my god, have I ever gotten close. Even just about shit that doesn't like matter. He's like, there was this one time I did like a sort of like parking court thing or like small claims court or something, and it was like I got very impassioned. I started tearing up for no reason. Oh my god, dude, these hiccups. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, this is also why they keep water on hand. I sacrifice an innocent soul to this random fence every 5 years. It keeps me calm in court. It's a bizarre warlock pack, but it's mine. That's like That's like an SCP, like a fence that just like happens to kill someone like every year.
Every year it awakens, and then it seeks its new prey. It's weird. It kind of reminds me of like way back when I was young and used to watch CSI, like the original CSI on TV. I think there was an episode that I vaguely remember where some guy was like,
oh my gosh,
he had an allergic reaction because somebody tried to like give him something he was allergic to, and somebody shot him with a crossbow, which actually opened his airways so that he survived the allergic reaction. I think somebody tried to poison him. And then, in the end, the way that he died was that he went to lean back on a chair by a pool, and the leg of the chair broke, and he fell into, like, the water and drowned. So they were like, wait, the real killer was the chair?
Bro, that is... what the fuck? Also, Arthur Harris Ferota, thank you so much for getting me a gift off my throne. The mini static grass flocking, 4 colors mini applicator for flocking machine, 8 static grass, 2 net cover, ABS applicator with anti-slip handle for... DIY scenic modeling, sand table modeling. Thank you.
Well, that is a mouthful. I don't know.
Right?
Can't believe you wrote that out by hand on your Christmas wish list.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, totally.
Right.
The heck is that? It's a machine you use to do like flocking on like bases and like terrain and stuff. Basically, you use like an electrical charge so that way like the grass tufts like face upwards, basically.
The static makes all the grass come up.
Yeah.
Look all spiky.
Thank you for reading it the full name. I wouldn't have known what it was otherwise. Absolutely. Also, my smoothie's gonna be here in like not like any time. Looking over Monty's throne, Ada cloth, that's for cross-stitching. So that's cloth you use, you put it in a frame, and then you cross-stitch on it. So it's cross-stitching cloth. I put a lot in there because I have some big cross-stitches I want to do. And I only can get, like, small cross-stitch cloth locally. So I added big rolls there. Alright, it's almost here. I'm not going to continue. I'm just going to wait until it shows up so I can get up and grab it. Yeah!
I might give you a moment for the hiccups.
Hopefully it'll help with the hiccups.
Chat, do you guys have a go-to method to get rid of the hiccups? I do.
Gotta hope they don't deliver my drink to the wrong door.
Drink water, yes. I mean, water doesn't usually help for me when I have the hiccups. Take a breath and hold it. Tense my chest. Literally get back to work. Holding your breath works nice. That's good. Holding my breath doesn't work just straight up for me. I do the method where I take a really deep breath, and then you're kind of holding it, and you have to swallow 3 times. And then, by the time you finally release it after getting yourself to swallow saliva 3 times, it kind of just helps get rid of the hiccups that way. So that's usually my method.
I just tried that.
I did that for my mom. My mom had the hiccups for, like, literally, like, 20 minutes. And I came out of the washroom and she still had the hiccups, so I came upstairs and I told her to do it. And she was like, just the look she was giving me, and I'm like, just try it, my mom. Like, just give it a shot. And it actually worked. And my dad came in and he's like, thank you.
I have really bad hiccups usually. Oh, my thing is here. Hold on. Yes!
Full of sugar. Breathe out as much as you can, then hold your breath without breathing in for as long as you can. Yeah, that's another one I do. Kind of like how people hyperventilate. If you kind of do like small, quick breaths, like I'll do that. Because kind of breaking up how you're breathing will kind of help disrupt the hiccups. And those two methods usually work for me with like 100% accuracy, so. Basically just try to hold your diaphragm still.
Hey, so my mom left a tarp outside, so I'm just gonna put that away because the storm is coming and I can see it on its way.
Fly away like a kite. Chronic hiccups for years. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I think I'd also go insane with that. I couldn't imagine. Try to make yourself hiccup rhythmically. I feel like if I focused on it Zenlita, like it would just be a constant. Like I don't know if that would help it go away. But if it works for you.
I'm gonna throw the tarp into her office.
Thank you.
Arthur Harris Verona with the 100 bits. Edward's face must start to hurt by now. Hey, I'm okay with that. If he wants to sit there and hold that face and clench his teeth, feel the jaw pain by tomorrow, that's totally fine. Honestly, I think he should just let her do her thing. If he's going to be this frustrated, just let us win the case, you know? Let us be. Goodness, the volume just got insanely loud for me. Did that happen to you guys too? It went back to normal. Okay, it wasn't just me. I was like, I'm watching through Discord, sharing a screen with Monty. So I was like, is it Discord or was it Twitch? So.
I'm back. Sorry, I just gotta text my mom real fast. Let her know that
The smoothie attacked us.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it was, the volume was just trying to jump scare the hiccups away. That's what it was.
Ah,
Some troll crinkles.
nice.
The fence hungers. Tarp flies away. DuckTales moon theme.
Oh no, this get the dishes thing is like freezing. Why are you letting me scroll on my phone?
Oh, like the app is freezing?
Yeah. If I click... Okay, whatever. I can't send a review, unfortunately.
I was about to ask, like, what are you trying to do? You got your food!
I like to leave a review! Because, you know, people...
You can do it, but wait until your phone accepts it, I guess.
Well, it did. I was pressing the thumbs up button, and then it wouldn't let me, like, I could hit the first one, but it wouldn't scroll if I hit the thumbs up button. So, and I have to hit the thumbs up button to leave a review. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hold on. Hey, so there's a storm on its way in PG, comma, I can see it coming, period. You left a tarp and a table out underneath the patio, period. I put the tarp into your office and pulled the table under the patio more. Yeah, okay, cool. Now they know. Good. Alright. How are you feeling, Shay? You good to keep going?
Yeah, we can keep going. Although, I'm not sure if it's me or not, but I did hear you cut out a little bit, so I don't know if Chad heard you too.
Alright, well, if Chad, if you lose us, you know how we died. We died for
The
your
storm
sins.
came for us.
It's like scary outside right now, Shay. It's like dark now. Alright, he died. Also, the smoothie rules. The smoothie tastes great. And your swallowing thing for the hiccups worked for me, dude. That worked great.
It's my go-to. I do it every time. Like, just a really deep breath, force yourself to do those. Sometimes if you can do a fourth swallow, if you're really not sure, but it's my go-to method.
Oh my god, Zidlina says, if they die, the fence got them. Yeah, the fence got us.
Yeah, you know how it happens.
What type of smoothie is it? It is a matcha blueberry smoothie. He died the same way that he caused another man to die.
No, I'm just gonna say it. I don't care for matcha.
I know.
Yeah.
It's fine. You're not perfect. It's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's kind of like you with white chocolate, which is great because I love white chocolate. All my friends hate white chocolate, chat, which is great because now anytime they get white chocolate, no, I get white chocolate. It rules. 5 years ago. Yep. Precisely. Oh, I think my mom just messaged me back. Oh boy. Ironic, isn't it? Haha, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what happened. You deny that what happened. You deny what. You deny. Why is this so hard? You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio One, was it not?
Well, the van was used for that.
Mm-hmm. And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One and returned to the trailer all in the span of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death?
Okay, so I'm thinking they stored the body in the van, and then after the pathway was cleared, took the van under the guise of being fatigued.
Yeah.
And took the body to the other studio.
Yeah. That's a good thought.
Yeah.
Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
Probably she had another way. Because then the way would be the van, right?
Yeah. She couldn't deal with it. I bet she could move it. She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Just in case. Take care, Arthur Harris Verona. Thank you so much for the throne gift. I appreciate it a ton. What's that symbol you have there? Oh, you went to TwitchCon 2025. Goddamn. Nice. Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body. I mean, it's the vehicle, clearly.
Yeah, the thing that was mentioned, like, right before we started the trial, basically.
Oh yeah, with the spell summoning boys. Exactly. With her summonable men.
Yeah, she snaps her finger and they appear out of nowhere.
Miss Vasquez, you summoned your boys. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio One. And you used the studio van to do it.
Everybody looks so shocked, like, you know, it's not a shocking thing.
It's pretty obvious. I feel like this is like the most obvious thing.
Yeah, the giant van right next to where the murder took place. Oh my gosh, how could they possibly have used that to carry the body?
Whoa! Alpha Rabbit, you can summon men? Where can I learn this power? Only when you've been 3 times divorced can you summon men. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove that van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Oh boy, are we implicating Salmonella?
I mean, I really don't like Salmonella, so sure, I don't really care.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
He deserves to be in prison.
Of course Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably... yeah, here we go, finally.
Finally, bring it up.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Huh. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win?
Oh man, I've never seen the entire courtroom speechless before.
So, what happens next? Don't me. Do you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that. I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right? But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What?
I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
We lack decisive proof on anything.
Yeah.
Whether or not he fell on the bike, whether Salmonella pushed him, whether she pushed him.
Yeah.
We have nothing of the sort. But we've done our job of proving our defendant innocent.
Yeah, in a way, we have. Technically, we've done our job, but because this is Japan America, where laws are dubious and the rules don't matter, we gotta now find out who is actually guilty, because that's totally how law works.
Yeah.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof.
Well, the fact that he even said that.
Yeah, I mean, Edgeworth now is like, you know, love him or hate him, he's now like, oh, damn, he's not, like, just immediately going for the guilty verdict here. He's actually thinking about it logically now. Like, he's, you know...
He's been caught off guard. He's.
I think he just wants this shit to be over. To be honest.
Yeah, he doesn't. He hasn't liked any of the people he's had to deal with this time around.
Monty should be an anime lawyer. I already am. We're doing it right now. Oh, man. I would hate being a lawyer, dude. I hate paperwork so much.
Yeah, not my cup of tea either. I think that would be kind of a nightmare life, to be honest.
I don't want to... Yeah. I mean, it pays really fucking well. But... I don't know. I would... Not my type of thing, I don't think. Knew lots of lawyer students, though, when in university, because we shared the same building, but they treated us like fucking peasants who lived in the gutters. But there were a few lawyer students who were just genuinely nice people, which is ironic because they wanted to be lawyers. But, yeah. I couldn't do it.
I'm hearing thunder right now, and there have been a couple of robot-y moments, so
okay.
Just giving you a heads up.
Okay, if you need a break, just let me know. I'll be sure to talk to you to make sure that you're not gone, Shay.
Make sure I'm still here.
Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Oh boy.
Okay, this is the final day, so... Should we have her testify again and try to pick out any other parts of her testimony?
Mm-hmm.
Because just claiming she did it isn't gonna change what's going on right now.
Yeah, let's see about getting her to testify again.
Yeah.
I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. Truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask me the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Damn!
I love you.
Grizzly bear with a steel chair. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. I'm washing me in my clothes.
Sorry, Monty, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on my cat because she's
Okay.
terrified of thunder, so...
Yeah, no worries, dude. Oh, boy. Dude, with the way this storm is coming in, washing our clothes, too. Actually, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I think real fast.
I love you.
Boosamong, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub for 75 months. Monty, chat, I've been bamboozled. My cousin's wife convinced me to register for a 4K race and mocking him for not registering faster. Now we're both signed up for a 4K. She won. Wait, like a 5-kilometer race? I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast. Chat, let Shay know that I'm using the bathroom, okay? Also, hell yeah. Well, that means you have to have a training art, Papusa Monkey. You need like a Rocky Balboa style training art. chat. I'm back. Sorry. Chat, I sat on the bathroom. Like, I sat on the toilet and my ass blasted, dude. It was crazy. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I have to wait for Shay to come back. Anyway, chat, when Shay gets back, tell her the fence cut Monty. Too much information, sorry. Thanks for all the details. Oh, man. I really needed it. I'm glad. Did you have liftoff? Dude, I was like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom, and then I sat down, and it was like I farted really loud. Sorry, it's kind of nasty, but like, it was like I didn't expect it. Is there any particular reason for Shay disliking matcha? I respect the opinion, I'm just curious. I know some people just don't like the taste of it, it's very earthy. Shay is grabbing food real quick. Okay, awesome. A surprise fart is always like, you're like, oh! You know what I mean? You're like,
you.
I'm back. I heated up some spaghetti while I was saving
yeah,
my cat.
your sister snitched on you. She informed us, so yeah.
But we weren't sure if the power was gonna go out, so I was like, you might want to heat up some food while you still can.
Yeah, that's pretty wise.
It's torrential downpour right now. It's hailing right now. Like it's coming down. Yeah, it's hailing at my house right now.
God, I hope
the thunder's just going crazy.
I hope it clears up before D&D because I don't want to drive in a storm. It's like dark outside. I was telling chat how I farted. Basically, I went to use the bathroom and I like sat down. It was like I had a huge fart and it was like whoa.
Hey man, sometimes your body's gotta release that pressure.
I guess, yeah. Papusa Monkey, 200 bits. I thought Monty stews were safe one to eat dinner too. Listen, Shay's got some spaghetti, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What are you eating, Papusa Monkey? What are you eating? Oh man, oh man. From my experience, no content is ever safe to eat too. Chicken parm with bacon and cheese fries. Oh my god, dude. Chicken parm is so good. Oh my lord.
Well, should we keep going? I'll just eat in between.
Hopefully we don't lose. I'm gonna save pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a little scared. Damn. It's come so far only to fail. Oh no. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Objection!
Oh!
Aw, snap!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Oh, well.
I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again.
Snap, man. He's having a whole moment.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, Indeed, verily, I say, ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Huh. Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? You probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth.
Does he actually have a heart?
I think he's having a bit of a character arc here.
To be fair, not all of his witnesses have bullied him pretty much so far, so maybe he's just, like, you know, wants to go at them.
Yeah. After finding the body. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it." I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Imagine a murder happens and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go home, I think. I see no issue raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Alright, here we go. You with me still, Shay?
Yeah, took a mouthful of spaghetti.
Sorry, just
push her on everything.
Doing a storm check, making sure we haven't lost you.
No, I've been hearing rumbling, but I think the rain calmed down because I don't hear the hail and the rain coming down as much anymore.
Hopefully I don't get hit too hard. Alright, I say we just press everything here.
We have to use the chance that Edgeworth
Yeah,
gave us.
Edgeworth is throwing us a bone. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security gate lady, when we found the body. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. I say, okay, we're gonna back off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just do a regular push for now, and then...
There are cases where we will be able to press any bit of testimony, and we have to try and be a little more particular.
Yeah, okay. But for now.
Monty, when I worked security a few years back, someone almost died while I was in charge of things, and let me tell you, going home is what you want most in that situation. Fair enough. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be so high, you know... high intensity that you would be like, I gotta stay here and like figure this out, you know? I'd better leave this one be. I'm sure she'd see through me. She'd see through anything I had to throw at her anyway. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder.
And when she threatened a bunch of guys to, you know, murder him.
To fucking beat the shit out of us and like give us the cement shoes.
Yeah, they were gonna erase us.
I'll hold off. She just blow off any- yeah, okay. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. I think we're good. Oh, so I can't press that one. That one's not pressable. So the first two are pressable, the third one's not. This is the fourth one. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, he did it. Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Alright, this is a samurai. Okay, that's another one. I'll hold back, I think. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on this with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Can't press that one either. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. I think someone in chat, again, shouldn't be spoiled, but we gave her those, remember?
Yeah, because I was gonna say she asked us for the new script, and we had to go and get that from like the director's chair or whatever. Yeah, or no, yeah, we went to Salmonella, and he said he left it behind in the studio. So assuming that's the script that she was looking for, but I was just thinking, like, I don't think we have any proof to like show that, but we could always press harder and see what script she was looking for.
Yeah, that one's a little sus. Okay.
Yeah.
Back off for now. Got back, yeah. Then I went home. So you weren't questioned. That's correct. I find these things distasteful. Okay. I'm just gonna back off here. Okay.
Should we try going back to the trailer one?
With Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. That to me is she went back, but she probably wasn't, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, why did you go back, you know?
Yeah.
If not to, like, maybe cover up evidence as opposed to, like, going back, yeah.
That to me is what seems likely here. God, I'm glad I don't remember most of this, because it's, like, fun to, like... I was worried...
Well, it's easy to forget, because, like, it's only been, like, a few months for us, and we're like, hey, what happened?
Dude, the next trial is, like, I remember key points, but I don't remember, like, general stuff. The last case, I need to shut my mouth, because, oh my god, I know too much. But, the second and third game has been so long that I actually am like, fuck, I remember, like, some things, but, like, I forget, like, key things, and, like, this is one of those things where I forget the nuances of stuff. I think we press here. I think we press this. I will save again. Ooh. Also, I'm getting cold, because that storm's coming.
It's coming. It's already here. It's here for me.
It's not looking terrible for me yet. Oh goddamn, the hiccups are back.
You know, sometimes you just have hiccup days where, you know, even if you get rid of them, they'll come back later. It just happens. But yeah, chat, storm was pretty bad here for me. That's why I had to save my cat. Yeah, I do tend to message. I have been messaging Monty like all summer with the storm warnings because, like Monty mentioned, they always seem to happen on D&D days. So I'm always like, hey, poke.
Oh, that's ridiculous, dude. Alright, I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. I want to press this harder. You ready, Shay?
Yeah, we saved, right?
Yep. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all.
Yeah, but you didn't know that when you went to the studio.
Who could think of rehearsing after that? Yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Objection!
Your Honor! I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Yeah, you know what, Phoenix, you should have caught that. I don't know why I.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Order!
She should have been nicer to Edgeworth.
Order! Yeah, right? Mr. Edgeworth! What you've just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me! So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change your testimony to reflect this reason.
That shouldn't be allowed.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
That's not at all what she just said. The fact that she can just take it back.
I say we just press
But how?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you know he was injured? Because only Oldbag knew he was injured.
Yeah, only the Will Powers, Jack Hammer, and Oldbag. Those were the only three people that saw it happen.
Unless she saw him limping up to her or something.
Yeah, because Jack Hammer was pretending like he had the limp. But she would have had to seen that.
I'm gonna press anyway.
Yeah, push.
How did you know about the injury? How did I know? I'm gonna say here as well. How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director?
How did he?
We have to find something to peg this on her here. Everything we've done till now would have been wasted. I'm leaving you, Nick. Go get him.
Okay, give me one quick second. Tinto's banging on my door like a madman.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the beast has been released. He's fine now.
Alright, he's free?
He's free.
Good. Alright. What could we present here?
Okay, so is she just saying the same thing right now?
Yeah, I knew that Hammers was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
Okay, so the things that we have, we know that we have the photo.
I feel like this is the most obvious one. I think it's just the photo.
Yeah, he's dragging one leg, as you can see in the photo.
Because there's nothing else really. But wasn't that Powers? Yeah, but but Jack Hammer's pretending to be Powers, and she said, I knew Hammer was injured.
Yeah.
Hammer wasn't injured, he was pretending to be Powers.
So he was faking the injury when he went past the camera to look like Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nothing else we have here would really be something to push on that, because, like, the broken spear we've already used.
Never fall into that trap of we've already used evidence, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, but it doesn't make sense to use that here.
No, it doesn't.
The broken spear, I mean...
Yeah.
Unless they wanted to use it in the context of, like, he got injured when the spear broke, but, like, I feel like...
Yeah, no.
That's kind of a stretch. The only other thing I could think of would be, like, something to do with, like, the sleeping pills, to be like, he was sleeping after the accident, like, how would you have known?
Yeah.
So, yeah, with, like, the food that had the sleeping stuff in it, like, that's the only two things. Is I think it's the photo, but, like, if there was anything else, I think it would have to do with the fact that he... How would she have known, or how would Salmonella have known?
Yeah,
because
they weren't there. They were.
They weren't there. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try the photo I saved. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Objection. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers! What?
Yep, there.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself! Yes, Mr. Hammer's dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez.
You saw him?
You saw him.
I misunderstood what name she was talking about initially. So
yeah. I know. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh! And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Oh. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Yeah, that is.
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, he would need a motive. Oh boy.
So I think this has to do with that old photograph, because I'm pretty sure that's her in there.
Yeah.
Next to Hammers and the dead body, and she's the one that wanted to get rid of the photo.
I think she's the one who killed the guy. And Hammers knows it. If I had to guess.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, Hammer was the one who killed the guy and I hid it. But no, she was the one who hid it and has put it on Hammer.
Yeah, now the thing is, did he think that maybe he didn't know that it was her? Like, why would he have played her along for 5 years unless he thought that he owed her something by, like, making the proof go away because it looked like it was him that did it?
Yeah.
Why he wouldn't speak?
Man.
But I guess we'll figure that more out if we show the photo.
Yeah, we gotta press her and we gotta learn more here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the fence. I know the fence needed a sacrifice, chat. I know the fence can't be put on trial. It's too powerful.
Yeah, we know the real culprit, but we can't unfortunately bring them in. So
No, we can't
they're a
bring in the
demon,
fence.
In the form of a fence. You can't bring demons in. Just they don't cooperate that way.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course we can.
Yeah, we can.
Even if we don't know the full story, we know some things.
Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I presented the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motives for this murder. Ready?
Yep.
Take that!
Kill.
This is my proof. This is the photo from before? This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
This is so weird, they're just going back and forth.
I know, they're working together. One moment, Mr. Wright. You're all talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say. I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. She does summon a herd of boys.
Yeah, she does have a magical ability to, you know...
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Ooh.
Okay, so there's a couple things I'm thinking. One, he could have come, and he could have been like I said, he could have been either like, I'm done with this, I'm done with you, or the fact that he was pretending to be Powers, you know, could have been like a way out for him. He could have been trying to like get Powers accused while actually going after her.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, right? I'm trying to remember what the kid said from last time about how it looked, because he said that was like... He slumped down and didn't get back up, was how it happened. But were they wrestling with each other, or...
Yeah.
I can't remember. Ugh, it was too long ago.
I think he came up to her and was like, I'm done with this. Or maybe he realized that... Here's where I think she's the one who pushed this guy. I think she's responsible for this, and she pinned it on him.
I mean, I know it's a video game, but given the way that he's fallen on the spike post, it would be kind of awkward for him to fall from the stairs and land that way on the fence. But then again, who knows if they thought about that when they designed the whole murder layout, you know?
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Allow me to present the court evidence proving Mrs. Vasquez's motive.
As I like to imagine that Phoenix is like sitting there flipping through like a folder of like of items, being like, Yeah,
Oh, man. What do we present here? The sleeping pills? Shit.
So yeah, the only thing I'm thinking of, cause yeah, if we had said there's no motive, would we have ended it, or would we have said that it was Hammer's coming there with a motive, not her?
Could be a person. I think you've fallen into a trap. Oh shit, did I? Should I reload? And see what happens if we pick the other option?
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I gotta present something here.
Okay.
Oh shit, wait! Wait!
Is this real? Is it working?
I think I accidentally did the right thing. I presented the bottle. Wait! I think- what? Huh? Wait!
I'm still confused at how that works as her proof. I feel like
Well-
that's Hammer's proof.
Well, Hammer's drugged a bunch of people, right? To go and see her.
Yeah, but that's not her motive. That's his motive. Oh, but maybe we have to, like, present Hammer's thoughts on going there?
Maybe,
to, like, prove-
yeah.
It's some backwards thinking.
Hold on. This is my proof.
See, yeah, because, see, this was my thinking, was we were going to say there's no motive,
Oh.
and then push on why Hammer wanted to, like...
Because usually when the music stops, it means you did well. I might be wrong here.
Yeah.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? I'd say all it proves that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Look.
Okay.
Oh,
there
yeah,
you go.
okay. Yeah, Mr. Wright, the court will arrest you. Find your marbles immediately. I'm afraid I could... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's load. She had no motive. You go for that?
Yeah, I think that's what we try first here.
Alright. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood.
Yeah, see?
Yes! Okay, you were so right.
Yep.
All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
And he was trying to pin it all on Powers. That's why he dressed up as him, faked the limp.
Yep.
That's why he drugged him.
What? What? Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years.
Well, she broke her pipe.
So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Oh, that was the other person who died.
The 5 years ago.
This is 5 years ago. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel!
She loved Manuel?
Manuel!
So that's why she blackmailed him all
these years?
Because he killed her lover?
Oh, shit. Don't Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please, please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Yeah, I mean, it was in self-defense, but she still messed with the dead body. She sabotaged evidence and the crime scene. She did a load of crimes.
Man, you know, Powers really drew the short straw here because Hammers was gonna try and have him framed for murder, and then immediately after, these guys just kind of ran with the fact that it was him. Like,
oh my gosh, yeah, they threw him under the bus so hard.
Yeah.
I lose again.
Yeah, they just poor Powers, you know, just getting framed left, right, and center, you know.
So she, yeah, her boyfriend or lover died. Hammer, it was an accident. She didn't want that information to get out, but she used that information to basically punish Hammer in her own way. And eventually he had enough and was like, I'm gonna kill this bitch. And she killed him in the exact same way her lover was killed. And
but I mean, still, to like frame it on Powers, I mean, like, he had the lead role not because, you know, he was like out for blood or anything, but because Hammers was the one getting blackmailed and getting put in a poor role. It wasn't his fault. So.
Gosh, yeah, Powers catching strays for no reason the entire case. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth. Where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and as collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. When we knew he was innocent pretty early on.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty, baby.
And it wasn't even like a gradual change. Like, Edward just fully committed into like having like a full change of like all of his priorities in the courtroom and everything.
We did it. That is all. This court is adjourned. That tripped me up, dude. The not present, actually not, like, there is no motive, not presenting it. That got me, dude. Oh. Damn.
I was pretty convinced that he was trying to pin it on Powers, so I was like...
I thought the sleeping pills would have been, like, proof that he was, like, Hammers was acting not normally. Like, he was being pretty, you know, trying to...
I guess that was what we needed to convince Oldbag that... You know, he had done it. But we already proved the sleeping pills, I guess, in the last time that we were in court, so maybe that's why we didn't have to use it again.
Okay. October 20th, 1:12 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3.
Yeah, see, my biggest thing is I was curious about what happened fully 5 years ago, because...
Yeah, I think it was a legitimate
Yeah.
accident. I thought it was her doing it, but I forgot, like, that, yeah, it was her, like, her lover.
The only reason I wasn't sure about her doing it is because what reason would Hammers have had to do what she said for 5 years
Yeah.
if it was her?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, are we gonna mention that she tried to have her dim goons from the mob erase us? We don't need to bring that up. I don't want to get involved with the mob.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We already proved one situation. You know, maybe she could fight for self-defense if they do another 3-day trial for her.
She's still gonna get it fucked over with tampering with evidence and all
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit,
she'll get tampering, but, like, she might not get, like, you know, there's, like, 1st degree and 3rd degree murder, whatever. Like, there's different charges and different layers, you know?
I know there's a video online that's like how much time would be served if the person was actually like what their actual sentencing would be. based on what their crimes are. It's pretty interesting, but obviously filled with spoilers. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yeah, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Oh boy. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I think we have evidence for this.
Show evidence. What do we have?
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... I think it's because of this. The path to glory.
I was gonna say the scrap. Yeah, because he wanted that appreciation.
Yeah. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids show, and as the villain to boot. Kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick! Edgeworth! Oh, hello.
Safe.
I'm scared. Say something right.
You approached us. Talk first.
I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm, Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
He's a fan?
Yep! This is a bit of a reveal.
That's why he was intent on saving him? Oh my gosh. Okay, so...
No, Shay, he's not just a fan, he's a huge fan of the Steel Samurai.
I mean, everything that we've seen of him before, I was like, this is kind of a fast character arc turnaround for him to, like, suddenly drop all his priorities. No wonder it was so fast. It's because this guy's literally obsessing over...
Yep.
Now it makes
so
sense.
Good. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. God, they're so gay! It's insane!
He has feelings, guys. He's talking about his feelings.
Thanks to Phoenix Wright, he's saddled with feelings.
I like to imagine every time he says it, it's with that same amount of disdain. Like, and there's like a shudder, like a full body shudder. Like, feelings.
Feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
I think he needs to work on the small talk.
I think, yeah. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if? They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? Sure, that's... Sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. History will say that they were rivals.
History. That's what will be in the books.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Rivals with quotation marks.
For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
When you're older.
When you're older, I'll tell you. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
I mean, they didn't really fully have time to stop, so...
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, fine. I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers.
And if he's in that outfit, I don't think the world wants a face reveal.
Ah, there we go, Shay, the third case.
And then the next one is your favorite, right?
Nope.
Oh, nope, okay.
This is what's considered the finale of this game.
And then the next one is the bonus.
And then the next one is the bonus case, which is my favorite standalone case in the series.
Well, I see a parrot, so that's great. I see a totally not evil guy. Oh, it's gone. Edgeworth looked a little disgruntled.
Duress, yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna see his face again, even after he said that he didn't want to see our face again?
Don't ever see me ever again.
Yeah.
Alright. It might take us into the thing. I'm hoping it doesn't. It's gonna lead right into the case, isn't it? Oh, it sure is.
Pause it right away, right? Or do we want to watch the beginning scene?
I can't skip it, dude. We're in it. It's been about 15 years. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
Dun dun dun.
Plot twist. And that is where we will head back to the title screen. This case, Shay, the next one, is is probably the most notorious case, like the most famous one. And it is a lot of people's favorites.
So a lot of people are familiar with this one.
I'm gonna say something controversial. It is good, yes. 100% it is very good. I think it's a bit overrated. That is an opinion that I have that is probably incorrect. Is it a good case? Abso-frickin-lutely it is, and I'm very excited to do it with you. The final case is gonna be long, by the way. This one's gonna be a bit of a doozy, Shay.
Okay. We're gonna have to be on our A game for doing recaps and remembering past information.
Yep. But hopefully we won't have any, like, huge interruptions like last time.
Yeah. I mean, it was summer. Lots of things going on.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. But we finished the Steel Samurai. And now we have Turnabout Goodbye next, which is crazy. And then we get my favorite case, standalone case in the series. Oh, man. And then we get to go into the second game, Shay. Which has some of the worst cases in this series.
But that's okay, because we're gonna truck through them, because he said...
The last case is one of the best. 100%. It's the last case makes the game worth it. 100%, dude. It's insane.
That's okay. It'll be fun. We'll banter over it. We'll make it an enjoyable.
Oh yeah, it'll be great. We'll have some cringe. It'll be great. And then the third game, Justice for All has one bad case. The tutorial case is absolutely the worst one in the series. And there's a couple cases in there that are a little bit... Yeah, the second game has both the best and worst case in the series. The second game is all over the place with quality, but the last case of the second game is... Oh, it's so freaking good, Shay. And then we have the third game, which the whole... Here's the thing. I'm going to say something. People may disagree with this. I think the third game, there's no misses in the third game. Everything plays into itself. I really like the third game a lot.
Yeah, you told me about that. You said getting into the third game is going to be really good, so...
The third game is... Oh, how do I describe it? It's got a lot of continuity to it. Like, it feels like... everything in the third game connects to itself, if that makes sense. There's only like one case that's kind of weak, but even then it does have some stuff that's important. The third game is a gauntlet. The last case of the third game is considered, by people who play the series, to be the best case in the entire series as well. But it requires the rest of the third game for that to get that, like, praise, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like you have to play it all to be able to...
Yes. If you were to go and play the third case without without playing the rest of the third game, it wouldn't have the impact that it does. You have to play the third game, like the whole of the third game for the last case of the third game to really impact, because you have to remember, to give you an idea, Shay, like with this game, we don't have to remember stuff about the previous case for, you know, the final case maybe, but for the third game, everything you have to kind of remember. Or, like, everything is important to remember, so it's a bit harder, but, yeah. Ah! Turnabout goodbye, dude!
It'll be fun, though.
Yeah. Oh, man. And it looks like we have D&D tonight, because, I think...
Everybody's good to go. Which, in that case, we should probably get ready to leave, because there's only about an hour, and...
Yeah,
get ready.
I gotta get changed and get all ready and everything. But we did it, Shay! We finished the case! It only took us a month.
I'm sorry it took so long, chat, but we made it. We got here.
I think next week you're gonna be out of town, right?
I'm here next week. It's the week after that I'm gone.
Okay. So next week, chat, we'll have a session, hopefully, and then the week after that, there will be no Phoenix Wright. We'll take a break, but that's fine. So.
Yeah, I gotta go to a wedding. I gotta travel.
I mean, that means there's no, Dungeon the Mad Mage as well, I forgot, because you're gonna be gone like that whole week.
I'll be taking off, so not next week, chat, but the week after. I'm taking off on Wednesday and coming back to town on Sunday. So, unfortunately, no Mad Mage, and unfortunately, no Phoenix Wright for that week.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this case, and I'm really excited for the one after it. I love the bonus case so much. It's so fucking good. Ah! Oh, it has some of my favorite characters in the entire series in it. It's so good.
I'm curious to see when characters pop up that, like, I remember from, like, images here and there. I'll be like, oh, that one looks familiar.
Yeah.
But I'll know nothing about them.
Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Alright, well. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Thank you guys so much for the bits and the subs and the comments and the throne gifts as well. Thank you so much. I'm gonna think about adding a Switch too. I might gauge interest. But yeah. Beyond that, who do we want to raid? Who's on right now? Oh my gosh, we got so many people. Let's raid Jesus Christ, Theropod.
What?
He's drawing titties.
Shouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, just a heads up, we're gonna raid Theropod. Our raid message will be, Theropod, what are you doing? That will all caps. Give us all caps, chat. Therapod, what are you doing? Will be our raid message. Once I see that in chat, we will raid. Just a heads up, it is kind of not suitable for work. Alright, take care, everybody. See you Monday for Gregnant Farms. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.